Okay, now for question number 3. The line L1 has equation 2x plus 3y equals 6, it's a straight line. The line L2 is parallel to the line L1, which means it has the same gradient as line 1, and passes through the point 3 minus 5. Find the equation of line 2 in the form y equals mx plus c, where m and c are constants. Now this is a very typical IG, CSE or GCSE standard kind of question. So it shouldn't be much difficulty for most of you. So we know to find the equation of the line we need two things. Okay, to find the equation of the line we need two things. Okay, so we got y equals mx plus c, which is the standard format for the equation of a straight line, the general format. This is called the slope-intercept form. The gradient is m and c is the y-intercept, slope-intercept form. And the line that we want to find the equation of, we know that it passes through the point 3 minus 5. So to find the equation of a line we need two things. One of the things we need is the point that it passes through, and the other thing we need is the gradient of the line. We need the gradient of the line, and the second thing is a point on the line, any point on the line. Okay. Now the gradient of the line can be found because we know that this line L2 is parallel to line 1, so it has the same gradient as line 1. So if you look at line 1, its gradient is 2x plus 3y, its equation is 2x plus 3y equals 6. Now if I rearrange this and put it into this form, y equals mx plus c, so if I make y the subject of this equation, then I will be able to read from the equation the coefficient of x, which will be my gradient, and that's what I need because I know that the line 2 has the same gradient as line 1. So to rearrange this, I've got to keep y as the subject. So first of all I take 2x from both sides, so I have 3y equals negative 2x plus 6, or 6 minus 2x if you wish, same thing. And then I've got to divide by 3. Now I'm going to divide every term separately by 3 because I need to have my x and the constant term as separate terms. So I'll have minus 2 over 3x plus 6 over 3, which is 2. So the thing that I'm concerned about here is the gradient. Okay, that's what I need. So I know that the gradient of the line that I have to find the equation of is minus 2/3, as it's parallel to this other line. So now I have everything I need. I can do this in two ways. Certain students prefer to use y equals mx plus c all the time, which is no problem. So we know here we can just substitute these values into this equation. So this is the x value, this is the y value. You can have minus 5 equals m, which is minus 2/3, times x, which is 3, plus c, and there you can find what c is. 3 will cancel with the 3, it's minus 2/3 over 3 over 1 basically. You're left with minus 5 equals negative 2 plus c. So then we're going to do negative 5 plus 2. So c is equal to minus 5 plus 2. So c is going to be negative 3. So we know m is minus 2/3 and c is negative 3. So y equals mx, which is minus 2/3 x, plus c, so which is minus 3. And there we have the answer for this question. Okay. Now the other way we could have done it is by using the formula y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. I find this more useful when we have to express answers in the form ax plus by plus c. Like sometimes I say ax plus by plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c must be integers. I find it more useful when you've got to give your answer in this form, okay, which we don't here. The here specifically says y equals mx plus c. So this is absolutely fine to do it this way, but if you want to use this other way, there's no problem, you can. You have y minus y1. Now in this case, x1, y1 stands for a point on the line, which we know is 3 minus 5. Okay, so I put 3 minus 5. So I'm going to put here y minus y1, so it's y minus minus 5 equals m, which is minus 2/3, times x minus x1, which is 3. So this will give you y plus 5 equals minus 2/3 of x and plus, well, minus 2/3 times 3 gives you plus 2. Okay, because the 3's cancelled out, minus times minus is plus. So now we want to write y as a subject, so y is equal to minus 2/3 x, and you got 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. Of course, we get the same answer. So both those ways are perfectly valid in answering this question. Okay, so we found the equation for the line L2 in this form, and we've answered this pretty simple question on straight line graphs. Next video, I'll answer the next question.